You can voice the old man.
Uh, there's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts, too. Like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far, right? Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's an off-duty, heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what will be next, and the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and like this will help us. It's after the last incident.
Let's see where this is going. All right, we'll check it out for you.
Forgot how you voiced him.
I mean, politely borrowed ISIS's security cameras in Shinjuku, so we can check out what it's been recording.
I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either.
Doesn't look like I find any of the actual crime scenes, but I wager you've already checked on this much yourself.
There's really nothing left on there.
Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look.
Wait, what was that flash of light just now?
We might have seen a real-life Kamitachi on our hands.
Kamai Tachi.
Kamaitachi.
That's a monster hunter. I'm joking.
Tobikitachi.
Yeah, that.
Tobi Kodachi is based on the Kamai Tachi.
You probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamaitachi, or Tobikitachi. I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna say Toby from now on. Are weasel spirits with claws that strive as sickle. You hear the stories that tell. They attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is when people's skin get really dry, it can get cut by strong rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at the switch, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Oh well, there could be actually Tobikadashi on the loose in Shinjuku.
Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what do we know is that light reflected off something? Maybe the wind somehow. Or a blade.
Or maybe something else entirely, who knows? But that light definitely skimmed real close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous right there, you might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Heading back to Shinjuku to investigate.
You know, I will give it to the game for giving context to all their like Japanese references.
Because not everyone's going to understand it.
Yeah, you don't have a resident weeb on hand.
Sure, people can look these up, but
But who the hell's gonna look up fucking Yuzu, kill whatever the fuck kill show Yuzu kill show?
there's this thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? We found a burned sponge, you say? Anything else to note you found there? What's wrong? Did something feel off again? Flash of light reflected off a window and blinded you.
My eyes. Oh, sorry. I just tabbed away. Oh, wait. There she goes. She's moving again. Yes, she's looking something up. Haha. What if she's like that? She's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for us, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? Why did I suddenly go to the southern accent?
All your old men just turned into Southern at some point.
Yeah, it's just, we've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police. About this phenomenon come in. Wait. We had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department. So there could definitely still be something left to find. But I'm dyslexic today.
There's another one of those burn mark spots on the sidewalk here. Feel it, that merchant sentiment. It's that chill, the same as before. That ominous feeling, it's back.
Kanji.
It's all gonna give us the same thing.
Yeah,
Dodge. Dodge and weave. You're not gonna get us that easily.
Hey, is that the best you got? You're too slow. Figures up, I know your trick now.
Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're too slow. Bad time for a call.
It's me, I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Heard of the walkie-talkie building? Super tall skyscraper in London that has, at the center, a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby and the mysteriously had parts on the melted and warped. Because the cause of that was the building's windows. The paintings were installed in such a way they reflected sun beams well enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun's rays. Judging from those flash of lights and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. Only weapon-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. Question is how someone managed to set them off all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. Hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could it be batteries? No wait, the digital wave reading start fluctuating weirdly. They told me they're using digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser.
Or maybe it's a Digimon.
I mean, that's usually the case in this game.
It's always the case. What do you mean?
Always a Digimon behind it.
We'll just keep dodging.
Of course.
Just hurry up and do something.
Just hurry up and do something. Like that attitude. Here's the deal. The culprit is aiming the laser at you at every reflector surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. In fact, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser scouts you, I want you to connect jump into it and dive inside.
Are you kidding?
Coco,
You basically want us to outrun a laser?
Listen, you can send digital information using a laser. You can't exactly jump into a laser.
My thinking is correct that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, that the instant the beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a phone network of sorts. That switch and make it possible for you to connect jump into it. Now it sounds crazy, but you're the easily the luckiest person I've known. You could just do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on.
And if not, we just die.
I mean, we're half digital, so it's not like we're...
Ew, okay. Yeah, you just went through a toss-link cable, guys. Am I the only one old enough to know what that is?
I don't even know what you just said.
Okay.
Yeah, I barely heard it too.
Pokemon.
Aha. Get it? Because Obake means ghost or spirit. Aha ha ha. Fucking Digimon naming.
You should see Soulmon. It's hilarious. It's basically Pokemon with just a witch hat on it. And that quantifies it as a different Digimon. Not a variant of Pokemon, Soulmon.
Wow.
Listen, Pikachu is Pikachu, even if Pikachu happens to be wearing a hat.
In which Pikachu wears a lot of different hats. But it's still friggin' Pikachu.
But in Digimon world, oh man, Digimon's suddenly wearing a hat. Completely different Digimon.
Or just a different color.
Completely different Digimon. It's not a shiny variant, it's a whole different species.
That's just how it works. It's kind of like Monster Hunter Fairies, where it's just like...
Yeah, but at least the Monster Hunter variants are like actually stronger or something. Or like they have a fucking unique move. I can't imagine the Digimon variant being any different from its normal variant.
Most
guess
are
it has
just
different typing.
recolors.
I guess you have different typing, and that's about it, right? Yeah, and here I'm complaining about the logic of a fucking digital video game.
Digimon logic makes no sense. That's why it's there's so many memes about their Digivolution lines and such.
Yeah, it's like what? Cat, larger cat, car, mecha goddess.
Bulldozer, that's kind of a weird question to ask.
What kind
Oh,
of
I
person
like how
is
you
your
have one
mother?
option. You can't even
Okay.
reporter working abroad.
Like, hey, what kind of person is your mom? Is she single?
Bro, what is bro implying?
Please give me something other than Pokemon. Nope, I think it's only Pokemon here.
Pokemon all the way down. You know, he just be like, Bake, Mano, Gatari. I swear to God, I have to figure out a way to make that a joke. Or just cut it out.
Only I would get that joke.
Unless you want to do like some super fast edits, where you know, have you seen how Bakemono Gatari displays their...
I've seen how somebody like edited like that style, and I'm like, that's impressive, and I do not have the patience to even do that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of work to have a bunch of flash cuts in with text showing on the screen for like a third of a second.
I mean, I could easily do it, it's just, I don't want to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Again, we like get very little payout on anything done on this channel.
Yeah, guys, the amount of effort we put in versus the amount of views we get is disproportional. The less effort we put in, the more views we get, which is the sad part.
Yeah. But we're doing this for fun anyways.
Doing
Yeah,
this for fun.
we have to constantly remind ourselves we're doing this for fun.
Not for the views. We're not making money off of this. Go install an ad blocker.
Do it.
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't care. We don't make money to begin with. We'll go install an ad blocker. I like to block Origin. That's
We
probably
don't even get
violates-
ads on our videos.
No, we do. YouTube pushes ads on everything, regardless of.
Yeah, it's just regardless.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, oh, you're using YouTube? Well, we have the right to put ads on whatever we want because we own it.
You know,
That's
this
just-
probably violates
that's
YouTube's terms of service by recommending ad blockers. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
What?
optical weapon Tankmon.
Who are you?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You
Who
don't
are
need it.
you? How did you
Oh,
find
no.
me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military.
It started off as louder, and I don't know what it ended up as.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing either, but I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. So now I'm like still killing people, you know. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon. So I ran away.
I try killing people anyway.
I do it for
Yeah,
the
it's
sport
just
of it, not because I'm told to do it.
Yeah, I love murdering people just for my reasons. So why do you kill people? You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do. That's all. You were fucking attacking people. I could have died. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out to the real world without me even realizing it? Damn. Sorry about that. Sorry about the almost murder. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away. I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. Hey, you're really something.
I don't know.
What? Oh, this character. I tapped out of it again. Hey, are you okay? You look all right. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay.
Detective! I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog!
I mean, we're
Independent detective
We
agencies
we don't work
exist.
for the government. Fuck the government.
technically our contractor. It works for the government, but not in this specific
Oh,
case.
we don't.
But you try telling that to a tank.
Yeah.
Well, you see, independent detectives exist, you know.
I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! Well, if you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some! Take this! God, my throat.
You're the one that decided to do that voice.
I do whatever voice speaks to me from the character design. I don't choose what voice it is.
I think Crankshaft's eyes are a little too high up on its head.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, that is to give it the feeling of like a machine or cyborg over man.
Yeah, I know. Couldn't have made him cool like RoboCop or something.
I mean, one of his evolutions could be more resemble RoboCop.
Just rename him RoboCop.
No, Crankshaft is our starter. We can't rename him.
This is a Digimon, not Pokemon. I don't care who you would start. I have no attachment to the starter.
That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Listen to us, you freaking. Oh, did we just kill him?
Oh no.
What happened? What was that?
I mean, either we killed him or he did it to himself. Either way, it's kind of morbid. Like, was your only purpose, and like we made you like this way. We made you have to fulfill your purpose.
Yeah, you did. You fucked it up, man.
We could be, so we won over the weapon.
Whoops. Still.
That's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it.
Okay, so we did kill him.
Whoops.
Damn.
We're not careful. This could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country.
Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too. The deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Wait, you mean like America?
I assume it's America, considering its tankmon and military bases.
Yeah, I mean America. I'm pretty sure America's like the only country that has military bases in Japan. Correct me on that if I'm wrong.
But don't think of this as your fault. Even if we're to lead to World War III take place, you should feel guilty.
Let's start a world war. Sorry, that's a song reference. Ha ha ha! Oh god. If I didn't know any better, I think you're actually being serious.
But I really am. When am I not? Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that Flesh's Light could have been. See, had it been a normal maze, I think it meant laser. You wouldn't be standing here talking to us now.
It hasn't been a normal mazer. But instead
Sure, we'll just go with it.
Phonon mazer.
I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute.
Oh man. How did you have spell check errors, guys?
There was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different.
Actually, I'm about to look this up. Is a mazer a thing?
Also, why are they trying to explain all this super specific stuff?
Probably would have been easy. Is it actually a thing?
Well, it's a Japanese thing, yeah, but a mazer is a thing. What the? What?
The heck is a mazer?
Oh, it's actually spelled mazer in Japanese.
Huh.
What? Oh, what is a mazer? I'm actually confused now. I thought they meant laser. Wait, a mazer is a device that produces coherent electromagnetic waves through amplification by simultaneous emission. Acronym for microwave amplified by simulation of emission of radiation. Oh my
okay.
god. Okay. So they're using the right word.
Okay, so...
Okay. So today I learned masers are a thing. It's not just laser, because laser is an acronym
Ew.
for light amplified by simultaneous emission of radiation. So maser is just the microwave radiation version of a laser.
How do you get how lucky you are?
You did some great work out there, kiddo. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up.
We could have died.